Right, guys, back with today's recap. Today's recap is of Friday the 7th. Um, Recording this a little bit later than I usually do. I am recording it the night afterwards, technically, just after midnight. I usually record these pretty quickly, so that I'm sort of more raw emotion with I'm doing it. But I don't know. I felt like this one I wanted to sort of leave it and talk about it later on once I sort of digested it a bit more, and maybe talk about the whole week and what I'm doing right now and how I'm feeling and stuff. I'll put a screenshot of my dashboard, my Top Step dashboard of my account, so you can see exactly what my P&L is, my average winning day, average losing day, how many days I've traded, so on and so on. It's obviously one of them where I'll talk about today's trade first. So obviously today's trade was realistically the only half thing I could think of to take. There was nothing that I could take because my risk would have been horrible on most trades. I took the only half chance that I saw that I could get the trade on without risking too much. And yeah, that's it. Obviously, I could have pressed buy and risked because I would have been, but I would have been risking so much on these trades where it wasn't really worth doing it at that point. I was better off waiting, I think, for the 30 test for about the fifth, sixth time, which I was hoping for. Didn't get it. If I got on 5 minutes before, I probably would have took the 30 test, and I would have probably took a nice long for 20 points. That's just me being completely honest. That's what I was looking at and what I wanted to get, but never got the opportunity, which is fine. It happens sometimes. I sat there, watched the market push up and up and up and up and up. I sat there, took the long off what I thought was going to be a little pop to the 20s because we were pushing new highs on the Nasdaq and the ES was about to push new highs. I thought we'd get one tiny little sort of, not tiny, but one 10, 15, 20 point maybe jump quickly, and I will take off at that point. We started to get the jump. I was very ready to kill the trade if we started to rip down or if we didn't feel like we were pushing with enough force. And when it sort of slowed down a bit, I killed it. Could have got another 4 points or so if I took off at max height, but I wouldn't have got my full fill, or at least not for a while, where I would have lost on that trade. It's one of them where am I upset about the way that it went? In some aspects, yes, because I didn't get a trade that I was super happy with. But I got a trade that I thought was a pretty low risk fit trade. If we started to push back below the 100 mark, I would have killed that trade. That's how I was looking at it. I was going to hopefully get a takeoff at about 20, but if we didn't get the push to 20, I would have took off before whenever with the momentum felt like it was stopping. That's the best way I could put it. Now, I'll talk about this week. Obviously, you see the Top Step dashboard. My P&L on the week is $392, which is, again, my fourth week in a row now, I think, of being profitable. I think I've had 400 almost this week, 500 last week. I think I had 150 the week before, and I think 350 the week before that. So it is profit. Now, it's not enough to obviously be a sustainable situation, but I do have to put into account I have been trading two lots 2 of those weeks. And I've only traded 2 days on the other 2 weeks. So the 2 weeks I've had higher P&Ls. Technically, I've had only 2 days of trading on it. So, and one of those trading days was not even a 2 lot. That was only 1 lot like today. Today was only 1 lot. How am I feeling about it? I'm feeling pretty good in a lot of ways. I'm also feeling quite nervous in a lot of ways because I know I'm obviously on a nice winning streak right now. I think I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row now of winning. Before then I had 4 days in a row where I know I'm probably due a loser, which is fine. I'm going to take the loser when it comes. I just need to make sure that when it does come, I don't blow up and lose more than I should, because that's how I will go back into a position where I have to sit there and do all this again. I want to be able to keep trading 2 lots. I think that's why I'm a little bit hesitant at times with trading. I want to continue trading 2 lots. I don't want to have to sit there and size back to 1 lot. I don't want to sit there and size back again to 1 lot. I like trading 2 because I know it's enough off 1 account without having to copy trade 5 accounts or 3 accounts or whatever, where I can make enough where it will be able to sort of when I get to that point where I can take payouts from the account after a couple more weeks, hopefully, I can sort of just take what's off the top, if you get what I mean. Like once I get to about 5k on the account of profit, hopefully, being well, I can sort of just take the top off every month or every couple of weeks. Just take, say in the span of 2 weeks, I make $2,000. I would take $2,000. That'd be about $1,800 pulled out after the 10%, which I'm very close to, and then it will be roughly about £1,300, £1,400 for 2 weeks. It's not horrible, not amazing, but it's not horrible. And then obviously from that, I would like to open up. Obviously, my ideal goal is to get 5 XFAs with Top Step, obviously, and then eventually move into live. But that's not now a situation that I'm looking at. What I'm looking at now is getting to a point where I can take a payout from this account, taking a payout, and then from that point onwards, hopefully start grinding up with the accounts. I would love to open up a second, and a third, a fourth, and a fifth. Now, obviously, they've got the fifth, 4 and 5 XFAs now, so that would be nice. Take some payouts. That's what I want to do. That's it. I just want to take some payouts. I don't want to sit there and keep sort of doing what I'm doing, what I've been doing for the last 6 months or so now. Where I'm just sort of in a constant loop of XFAs to fail an XFA because I blow up one day, and then back to combines, and then back to SFA finally after a couple more weeks of trading really well, and then going to XFA, blow up one time. I don't want to keep doing that. I want to keep this sort of moving in the direction it's going in right now. Obviously, you can see my P&L. We are massively. If I didn't do that one stupid day, we would be really nice green on the account at about almost $2,000 by now. I believe at least. I would have had $1,400, so we're about $1,500 profit on the account now, which would be really nice. Obviously, I've been trading one lot this whole time as well. I would have been trading 2 lots the whole time. Had that not happened, and in theory, I'd probably be up about $3,000 in the account. Now, would I be up $3,000? I don't think so. I think I need that massive loser, and then a little bit of a consolidation time to realize what I was doing wrong and why I was doing what was happening, and then have a nice spell what I've had now where I can sit there and get some confidence moving and understand that, look, as long as I don't lose more than 15 points, 20 points in a day, in a trade, sorry, well, in a day for me really, I'm fine. 15, 20 points is my absolute tops. As long as I can keep myself away from doing that, I'll be fine, because I know full well, as long as I continue what I'm doing, especially maybe next week, maybe the week afterwards, I will have one day where I do take a 20-point winner, and that will pop me, boom, that'll boom me up in the account quickly. I just need to sit there and take it day by day, slow and steady, which is what I've been doing and what I want to continue to do, because to me, trading right now is going well. I'm really confident. Not really confident. I'm really feeling really good about the position I put myself in. I'm almost at max drawdown again. I'm about $600 offshore at max drawdown, which is brilliant. It puts me in a position where one good day, in theory, now I will be back to profit on the account, and that's really realistically all I really want. I just want to get back to profit, back to pushing up, pushing green. It's one of them where I've never really been able to sit there on an account and lose so much money and get in such a bad position and then grind it back up by trading small size. I've never done that before. So this is a real one of them where I feel really good about it. I feel really good. I feel really confident. I feel like I'm doing the right thing, and I feel like I'm turning a sort of page in my trading time and trading journey where I am becoming a profitable trader now. I think I've thought that I've been profitable when I wasn't before, but I think this is the time where I feel like I'm turning that sort of page where I can be quite profitable now. How profitable is a different situation, but right now I feel like I am in a position where I can start looking at things from a position of I am a profitable trader. That's just how I look at it right now. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here. A lot of ranting, a lot of talking, but I think these are videos where I would enjoy this if I was a sort of when I'm watching. This is the sort of video that I enjoy watching, so I will leave this up and let this be a whole video instead of just cutting this and doing it again and doing a 3-minute video. So I'm going to leave this up. Hopefully it'll help some people, because I know this is the sort of thing that would have helped me 6 months, a year ago, hearing. So yeah, going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys all being well in Monday's video for another recap. Okay, see you. See.